massive effort it took to contain an offense that is averaging a ton of points this season. Obviously, what worked well for you guys?
So, like, we really just had to contain, Pop. He liked to scramble, so we just had to contain him. And he loves to throw the ball, which I expected, He threw for, I believe, 800 yards in one game. So our motive was just to stop the pass, contain him, and to force him to run the ball. And that's what we did, and get in the backfield. Yes, sir.
Do you guys know each other well? I mean, obviously they're from up in North Louisiana, but you mentioned Pop and you have some statistic. Does this team and do you guys have a little bit of familiarity and kind of know what each other about and know each other maybe from like camp and 7-on-7 stuff or whatever? Yeah.
We've actually played them, I believe, in 7-on-7. I don't know where. I think it was at UL. But we played them last year. We lost. We went to their crib. We lost. So this game is like it meant something to us. We had to get our give back. So yes, sir.
When you're playing a guy like that, and obviously, I mean, other teams have to deal with it with y'all every week with Braylon, but a quarterback who's that athletic that can be gone in a hurry, what is the balance like of, okay, we want to make him feel us, we want to put some pressure on him, but we can't lose that containment because he can be gone in a hurry?
It all comes down to Coach Mitch. He draws up like some great like blitz calls, for us to get back there. And, he knows when to send pressure and when not to, down the distance, that's a very important thing. And, watching film, you imagine yourself playing the game 3 times while you're watching film, and then you come to the field, it's the 4th time you already know what's about to happen. Like when he finna run the ball, when he finna pass it. So, this Coach mission watching film.
The end of this thing, when Luke is able to meet Pop just shy of the goal line and jar it loose, and then Davion's right there to pounce on it, what are you seeing? What are you just kind of thinking watching it all unfold, and what's the excitement level?
I swear I was smiling ear to ear. We actually called a blitz call on that. So my job was just to really contain him, and he stepped up in the pocket. James, I believe Luke hit him, and Jameson also hit him, and then Dave hopped on it. I was just happy, because we had like 30 seconds on the clock. So, I was just really happy, because that determined the game right there. So it's a great stop by us.
Where is this team right now? I only see you guys like once a month, and so I kind of ask for progress reports. Essentially, you guys are 8-1 right now, heading into the last week of the season. Playoffs right around the corner. Just how do you feel about the way y'all are playing?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna talk back to kind of like last year. At this time, I believe it was. Hey, what was our record last year? Right. Nah, we was bad last year. So, this year we really had to like bounce back. From last year we was down. Right now we have a good record. So, just really bouncing back from last year and just doing better things.